So there's a sense of normalcy finally returning to parts of northeast Delhi. India Today has now accessed exclusive CCTV videos that expose what really unfolded in the area and what possibly led to the horrific violence and riots. The first video that we've accessed, this is dated 24th February, is from Yamuna Vihar area, where at around 1 p.m. in the afternoon, a crowd is seen gathering in the area. Sensing panic, shopkeepers brought down the shutters of their shops and locals started rushing towards their homes. In a matter of minutes, deployment of security personnel can be seen. And at around 1:14 p.m., 14 minutes from the start of that footage, stone pelting begins. And then at around 1:36 p.m., the mob gathered at one spot in Yamuna Vihar. And what happened next was extremely shocking, because at around 1:36 in that footage, when the mob prepared themselves for pelting stones, cops are seen just standing next to them and taking no action whatsoever. In seconds, stone pelting began, but the cops continued to just stand by and watch. And at 1:44 p.m., two security personnel too were seen pelting stones. The same scenario continued for a few more minutes, and at around 1:49 p.m. the CCTV was damaged due to pelting. So we've got 49 minutes of footage that show how this entire thing transpired, the sequence of events, and no doubt how the police just watched on and didn't act. You see them there on the right of your screens, standing by with their lathis in hand and just watching. Let's play out the second video. The second video is also from Yamuna Vihar. This CCTV is possibly from a residential area. The timing that's seen there is at 3:12 p.m. A miscreant is seen setting bikes on fire. You can also see many stones on this road in the video, which perhaps establishes that there was tension. There was stone pelting that already happened in that area, and yet no deployment at all. The third video, this is dated February 25th, and this is from Bhajanpura area in northeast Delhi. The CCTV footage is from inside a shop where a mob entered and ransacked the entire store. This is at around 10:30 in the morning in broad daylight. This kind of a crowd gathered inside a shop. A miscreant has also been caught damaging the CCTV with a stick. There you see that sequence. He gets up, reaches for the CCTV with a stick, and then breaks it down to ensure none of their faces are identified. This is how brazenly this mob resorted to the violence. Three videos that show you how things panned out in a matter of 2 days, and how vehicles were set on fire, how there was arson, there was rioting and rampant stone pelting in these parts. Rahul Srivastava is joining us live from Shiv Vihar in Karaval Nagar of Delhi. Rahul, you've been getting us a lot of reports of the remnants of the violence that really tell you how bad the damage was, how this mob absolutely, ran amok, and there was absolutely nobody to check them or to keep them at bay. This footage that we've accessed, 3 CCTV footages, all of them once again lead to questions about where the security personnel were, where the Delhi police were.
You see, Akshata, the element of the police will come later. I think what is more serious here is that there are two outstanding highlights of what has transpired in a 10-kilometer long area in northeast Delhi. One is that it was not a spontaneous act of violence. It was not the two mobs just decided that suddenly they are going to clash. There was definitely acute sense of planning which went into, at any foreseen time, somebody wanted to create rioting, arson, and even killings in the area. And the other is the poor response of the police. There were desperate calls. Now, I am inside a parking lot in the Shiv Vihar area in Karaval Nagar, Akshata, and there are one parking lot, because it's a very congested area outside. The people have organized this parking lot where they pay some amount every month. And 70 cars, we have counted each one of them, 70 cars and some nearly 20-odd motorcycles. There are Audis, there are i10s, the Aam Aadmis, Marutis, Altos, Fortuners, which have all been set on fire. On the right, there is another one with nearly 65 vehicles burned to cinders inside. Next to that is a school where everything has been damaged. The laboratory, the library, the principal school. The rioters went inside, damaged the place, and in one of the offices had a meal. There are remnants of food which was eaten there. Now I'm here. Next to that there is a school. On the roof we have found catapults to throw large stones and bricks. We have found petrol bombs there. That means that there was a certain degree of preparation. Now, Can you imagine? You have parked your car in an area and you have gone off. Now this is not one of the well-heeled areas. And one gentleman, I just found that after 3 days, he has walked into this area, this parking lot. Yusuf Bhai is here, and he came here after 3 days to look for his car. It was an i10 which he has come to search for. जरा आप ढूंढेंगे यूसुफ भाई आपकी गाड़ी कौन सी है?
सर मैं एक अंदाजे से बता सकता हूँ, जहाँ मैंने गाड़ी लगाई थी, लेकिन पहचानने में तो गाड़ी नहीं आ रही मेरे को। मेरी गाड़ी i10 थी, लेकिन पहचानने में नहीं आ पा रही है कि गाड़ी कौन सी। लेकिन ये अंदाजे से बता दूंगा, मैंने गाड़ी पार्किंग में इस जगह पर लगाई थी, तो मेरे उस अंदाजे से गाड़ी मेरी लगभग ये मानी जा रही है, जो मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ।
आपको याद आता है कि जब आप यहाँ लगा के गए?
3 दिन पहले लगा के गया था मैं, लगभग ये वाली गाड़ी लगा।
तो किस हालात में गए थे जिस टाइम पे आप यहाँ गए थे?
ठीक ठाक था, माहौल बढ़िया था। कोई
और आप कह रहे हैं कि जिस दिन दंगा शुरू हुआ उस दिन आप 2 बजे चले गए?
बिल्कुल 2 बजे का मैं शॉप पे बैठा हुआ था। शॉप पे आगे से ही दंगा स्टार्ट हुआ था, यहीं से दंगा स्टार्ट हुआ था। मैं शॉप पे बैठा हुआ था।
तो दंगाई जो आए थे उनको पहचानते हैं आप?
दंगाई पहचानने में नहीं आ रहे थे, ये तो बात थी। वो लोग पहचानने में नहीं आए। मैं तो
क्यों? कि हेलमेट पहने थे क्या?
हेलमेट भी पहने थे, मुंह पर कपड़ा भी बांधे हुए थे। मैं तो
तो ये गाड़ी कितनी पुरानी थी आपकी?
गाड़ी तो हमारी सन 2015 मॉडल थी। हमने सेकंड हैंड खरीदी थी, अभी 2,60,000 रुपए की।
हाँ, और ये आपका बेटा है, ये कहाँ पढ़ता है?
बेटा यही राजधानी स्कूल में पढ़ता है। बराबर
वही स्कूल है जिसमें तोड़फोड़ की गई है?
स्कूल में भी आग लगा दी गई है जी। सही बात है। मैं तो बिल्कुल वही स्कूल है।
कौन सी क्लास में पढ़ता है?
ये 5th क्लास में पढ़ता है।
तो आप इसके तो एग्जाम आने वाले होंगे?
एग्जाम आने वाले। 2 बच्चे पढ़ते हैं, एक 7th क्लास में पढ़ता है मेरा इससे बड़ा बेटा, वो एक वो दोनों इसी क्लास में।
तो यहाँ पे जो आसपास आपकी दुकान थी वो
नहीं, दुकान मेरी सेफ है बिल्कुल। मेरी दुकान मालिक ने हमारे अड़ोस पड़ोस के
आसपास के लोगों की दुकानें जली हैं?
जी नहीं, यहाँ तो
करता है?
हाँ, मेरे दोस्त हैं, उनकी हलवाई की दुकान सारी नष्ट हो गई। यहाँ पर मैं आपको बताऊँ, सारा कुछ नष्ट हो गया।
कुछ लोग यहाँ फंसे भी थे दुकानों में?
कुछ लोग, हाँ, मेरा दोस्त फंसा हुआ था नील हलवाई की दुकान में। जैसे पथराव शुरू हुआ, शटर गिरा के अंदर के अंदर रह गया अपनी लेबर के साथ में। वो बहुत देर पर फंसे रहे। पुलिस को उन्होंने बहुत कॉल करी, मगर कोई उन्हें बचाने नहीं आया। जब 2-2.5 घंटे बाद जब पब्लिक ने उनको बचाया, निकाला, उनको वहाँ से निकाल के ले गए। मैं
और आपकी दुकान कैसे बची?
मेरी दुकान तो खैर मेरे अड़ोस पड़ोस ने, मेरी दुकान मालिक ने बहुत मेहनत करी, जो उनकी वजह से बच गई, वरना हमले तो कई बार हुए दुकान पे, मेरी पे भी जो बात है।
तो यानी यहाँ पे आपके जो यहाँ लोकल हिंदू और मुस्लिम रहते हैं, इनके बीच में झगड़ा नहीं था?
नहीं, हमारे पे तो आपस में बहुत प्यार है। सन 91 की मेरी दुकान की ओपनिंग है। आज 27-28 साल से मैं इस दुकान में रह रहा हूँ। आज तक यहाँ पर कोई ऐसी बात नहीं हुई है। मैं आपको बताऊँ, हम रह रहे हैं आपस में, प्यार मोहब्बत है। शादी ब्याह में आना जाना बिल्कुल। बल्कि हम लोग तो यहाँ रह के ये कहते हैं, भाई हमारा तो घर तो हम सोने के लिए जाते हैं, बाकी मेन घर तो हमारा यही है। जो बात है पूरे दिन तो हम यही बिताते हैं आपस में, जो बात है।
So Akshita, this is a story I have found being replicated all over. Locals are saying that they don't know who these people were. The police is saying that they were, it seems, the handiwork of 2-3 gangs which operate in this area, who have associates who operate in adjoining Uttar Pradesh. They're looking at WhatsApp messages. What they are saying, that some nearly 200 odd WhatsApp group are under surveillance. Now these WhatsApp groups were mobilizing people, mobilizing firearm. Police is saying nearly 5,000 odd rounds were fired, Akshita. Now that's a shocking figure, because all those who have died of bullet wounds, not even a single automatic weapon has been found in the preliminary reports. Means these were country-made weapons. Now, if they are country-made weapons, they do not have a long shelf life. You cannot fire like an automatic weapon, 100 rounds or something. They have a short shelf life. They get damaged once too many shots are fired. What sources are saying, there could well have been a presence or use of nearly 1,000 odd firearms, country-made firearms, which means a lot of weaponization went into this area to perpetrate these rights. There is definitely a lot of method behind the madness which was unleashed in this area.
And that's something that the CCTV footage that we've also accessed, Rahul, seems to establish. One, that this seems completely orchestrated, a well-planned attack and a riot. And second, questions about when the Delhi police really woke up to what happened and the seriousness of what was playing out in Northeast Delhi. Those visuals and reports that Rahul continues to get us really shows us how it's going to take months for people's lives to get back to normalcy. Yes, there's been no violence, but it is going to take months for them to really recollect the pieces of their lives and their livelihoods that they've lost because of these riots. Rahul, thank you for joining us with all the details and for those ground reports there from Karaval Nagar.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.